pairs so that we can get to some painting. I hate painting, but it is what it is. Gotta be done. So we're just spackling some little holes, getting things to a point where they're ready. Little trick, you can take the back of your screwdriver, and if you have screw holes, like we got right over here, you can take the back of your screwdriver and just dimple in your wall just a little bit, and it'll give your spackle someplace to go down into. And you can fill up screw holes without having to make that little mound that they often make. Makes things a little nicer. Cleaner finished job. Oh, pretty pretty. Got a few more down here. We're gonna walk past you on the camera for a second. I think for the most part our patchwork is pretty good. Alright. We're all spackled out. Our walls are all dusted off. We're gonna remove this shelf here, nice and smooth up to it. We'll pull off our face plates off of all of our plugs and such. And then we'll get to cutting in so that we can get the wall color on. Wall color is going to be this color right here, Morning Dove. We'll get the wall color cranked out around, get all cut in around all of our stuff. Wall color on, and then all of our trim will be a color called Powdered Snow, which is a color we've used elsewhere in the house. This laundry room is just going to get the renovation that it deserves. So we're gonna get on to, we should be able to get this shelf down right now. So let me get some tools and we'll rip her off the wall. Woof, those suckers are long. That was a good one. That was a good one. Wow. Not to destroy the screws completely. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take all of our screws and we're going to put them in a Ziploc bag so that we know where they're at. This wall is all ready for paint. That wall is all ready for paint. That wall is all ready for paint. Oh no, we gotta pull the, we're gonna end up replacing all these plates and screws with the Euro styles, because that's what we've done in the rest of the house. Wall plugs off, spackling done, wall plates off. These are those plugs we were talking about. You can just paint right up next to them, not worry about them. And as long as you take the face plates off, nobody's the wiser. Same thing with this gas line here. We're just going to paint that gas line exactly the same color as the wall. We'll just, with a brush, that's it, with a brush, and we'll paint right over it. It can be out of there. We're gonna go ahead and pull this shelf down and get that out of our hair. Sorry, the audio is a little weird. We're not using an external mic and we're in a big echo room. So we're gonna get that pulled down. We'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, we're gonna get after some prep, some more prep, I guess. Got some tape here, amphibious animal tape. And we're just going to start it here. Car taping trick here. So you're just going to tuck this guy right up against your edge. And if you pull your tape out a little bit more, it makes it so that you can steer it right into the corner and you get a nice rollover edge. Opposed to trying to do these short little, only pull it out where you're using it. It gets a little funky. Trick I learned working with a body guy. But you can make this tape lay down where you want it. By using a longer piece. Good painters don't even do this. They're good enough with a brush that they just brush control. They don't worry about getting the edge. I am not that good. So I use tape. That doorway over there we'll be all right with. I'm not too worried about it. This we're gonna see a lot of, so I'll knock that down. And then I'm gonna do the edges of our cabinets, just so whenever I roll out, because this is going to be a little bit darker than the cabinet color, we don't want to give us an ugly line at the edge of our cabinet color. So we will come up in here, do the same type of deal. Show you what we did. It's a little hard to see from your guys' vantage point, but we just ran a tape edge right up underneath here so that when we do come in here with our brush to cut in, we're not getting a funky edge there. Alright, so we now have the ceiling all rolled in. I think we did okay. I had some extra paint in my bucket, so I did a first roll on those doors to try to get them. Doesn't look like much now, but if you look at that difference in that color between this old paint and the new powdered snow, there's a huge difference in that color. Crazy, crazy difference. But we're gonna let this dry for a bit, get the water heater back over there, and be able to take a warm shower tonight because I got paint on me. I think I got paint on my face too, but yeah, is what it is. I'm gonna throw this in a Ziploc bag. Little tip: if you are going to paint again the next day, instead of washing all your stuff completely out, if you throw your roller in a Ziploc bag, zipper closed, you can paint again tomorrow without having to completely wash everything out and start all over again. So we'll get that knocked out. We'll get some other color on the wall here shortly. It's gonna be tomorrow for me, but for you guys, it's going to be like that. Okay, I told you it'd feel like that. Note to self, don't paint in the dark. So we got some spots like that guy there, which really needs some love. This whole ceiling's gonna need another coat. So we did get that light up last night. It is much better than our old one, but we are in need of another coat. That paint is really, really light color. It is a pure white color, and this ceiling and stuff in here hadn't been changed in well, we lived here 24 years. It's never been painted. That's what happens when you're young and you buy a house. All your money goes to your house. Payments, I guess, and not renovations. So laundry room wasn't a priority. My kitchen is a disaster. It's driving me nuts. We moved everything out of the laundry room when we did the floor and painted, and it is still in my kitchen. Well, I'm gonna get back after this. We'll put some cameras up in here for you, and I'm gonna get to painting again. Here we go. We told you guys last night that we were gonna throw the roller right in the Ziploc bag, which we did. So this morning all we gotta do is pull our roller bag out and go back to work. update for us. See the green line around the roof. I have the roof edge all taped out. Again, because I'm not a very good cut-in guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that finish taped all the way around. We are going to get a tape edge around our molding here. Again, if you're not a very good cut-in guy, like myself, use the cheater method and create your edge with tape. You can see you saw in the time lapse, we did get that. Recap for you guys here. Things are back in, flooring's done, walls are painted, ceiling's painted, trim is even painted, door is not back on, but it will be. I even painted the cabinets, look at that. Washer and dryer is back in, don't mind the dust. I didn't dust before I put them back in, but shh, don't tell my wife. But all is well and good. So 3 days of working on this mess. Painting project is not my forte. I'm not great at it. I did manage not to get much on the floor, and all of it that I got, I was able to clean up. So yay for me. We are headed out tomorrow mid-morning on another adventure. We'll get you some video from that and show you the craziness that's ensuing around here. Things are about to get weird. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one.